clock set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Quickly to the air is Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down. Burrow looking to pass. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Chase the motion man right. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 54 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bengals drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's brought down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. 3rd down, here's Brown. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Brown. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, Burrow. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Chris Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball. But instead, it turned out to be a touchdown. And maybe I go figure it out on their sideline.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Burrow. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Andre Yoshibas. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. That's into the hands of Worthy. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes now on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.